Hi, yeah, so I'm just back from Sardinia. I got back a few hours ago now, and this little one here has really missed me. So she's hanging out with me, and I thought I would bring her into the video just to show you all. She was well looked after in my absence, and she's looking well, and she hasn't thrown up, which is great news. So on to the actual video. Let's get the angle right. I want you to realise I'm not naked. Let's make a start. So this is a bit of a haul, bit of an unboxing situation. So let's start straight away with an unboxing. I've been on a little bit of a binge lately. I've been a little bit naughty. Sweetie hairs get everywhere. I've been a little bit naughty, and so yeah, there's a couple of things to unbox. So this one has come from Germany. I'm not going to show you the label with my address on it for obvious reasons. So for the law to catch up with me. So let's get this unboxed and I'll show you what I've got. I'm not going to give you too much information about these because the video will go on too long, but I'm just going to give you a little bit of a view of what I've got. So in the box you can see some of that. Then that gives it away. The fragrance is called Me Too. It's by MB Parfums. That's the lady behind the fragrance. That's Nan Bailey. And there's lots of information here, including the note breakdown, which I will show you there to save me repeating the notes because I'm lazy. We have a little paper rose that's super cute, and we've got some packaging materials, big bubble wrap, and that's that away. More bubble wrap, smaller bubbles this time, and off with one layer. More bubble wrap. This is pink bubble wrap. Now we have the box. So it's Eau de Parfum Me Too, which is a small M, I and a 2. And there's something on every part of the box. There's nothing on the top actually. Okay, so let's open it up. And inside, so we obviously have the bottle, but there's something else in here, which I am now going to take out. Okay, so Messages from the Angels by Nan Bailey. So there's quotes in, I think that must be German, and then this side there are quotes in English, and some of them are from Nan Bailey, some of them say unknown author. I won't read them all out, but let me read you one of them. This is the call of your angels, unite with peace and tolerance. So just really nice messages. Your words are the scent of your heart. That's really lovely. So I'll have a read through that one later. So the perfume is going to come out. Here we are. And there is the bottle. So very, very simple and elegant. Just Me Too twice there. And then on the bottom, Nan Bailey Parfums, Berlin, Germany, 50 mils EDP on the bottom. Now I've not smelt this now in a little while because my sample was running out and I didn't want to use the last of it because I love it so much. So I'm so excited now that I've got my full bottle. Let me see if I've got any clean skin because I've been spraying some other stuff today. I think we can safely go here with this. Oh, it's so nice to have the whole bottle. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I love it. I really love it. I genuinely think it might be my favourite rose fragrance ever, but I'm going to explore that. I'm planning to do a rose video actually, rose-based fragrance video, because there's so many gorgeous rose fragrances and I would just want to bring you the ones that I really love the most, and I can absolutely guarantee that this one will be on the list. Please have a look in the link that I'll put underneath the video to get my first impressions of Me Too, and there will be a full review coming, but I want to do it justice, so it might take me a few weeks. I'm going to wear it quite a lot because I really, really love it. So that is Me Too from Nan Bailey Parfums. Let's move on to the next unboxing. I don't know if I can take this, it feels like Christmas, it's amazing. So, when I went on holiday with Dan, Mr. Smelly, we made a bit of an error at the airport, and I won't go into the details. If you watch my Sardinia video, which I've just uploaded, you'll kind of get the gist of what we did. And basically we had to go a day later, and it was a real pain and obviously cost us some money as well. So to console myself, at the airport on the day that we were actually flying out, I accidentally made a bit of a purchase on eBay. There was a very much completely impulsive, and for me that's just getting out of the box now. So it's a normal kind of, you know, I think they call them packing peanuts. Okay, so what am I going to reveal to you? This is my consolation prize, my cheer myself up. I just used it as an excuse really. And impulse bought, what is it? Oh, what does it look like? It's Lipstick Rose from Frederic Malle. Look at that. This is a vintage bottle. Now I don't know too much about the difference between the old version and the new. Apparently the vintage bottle lids look like this. So it's another rose fragrance. I wanted to get it in my pursuit of just having the perfect rose fragrances. I feel like this one's another one that will be on that list. So it's Lipstick Rose. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so damn pretty. Let's do a little spritz here. Oh, wow. Instantly, it's rosy and violety at exactly the same time. It's really pretty. It's kind of powdery-ish. It does make you think about lipstick. Of course anyone can wear it, but it does have that, if you know Paris by Yves Saint Laurent, classic fragrance, classic combination of roses and violets. It's in that ballpark, but it's not so fresh and lively. It's more grown up, waxy and kind of smoother, if that makes any sense. So I'm not going to say much more. Lipstick Rose, this was a 100ml bottle. As you can see, it's more than half full. I got it for an excellent price. I wouldn't have pumped full retail for it. I do really like it, but not to the point of spending 200 quid or you know, whatever. So Lipstick Rose, the perfume is Ralph Schrager, and he gets his name on the bottle because that's what Frederic Malle do, and that's what I really love about Frederic Malle. So what else have I got for you? I've got two more things. I better hurry up so I don't want the video to go on too long. On the way back from Sardinia, I collected two things that I bought on the way out. The first time around the aeroplane, no, the first time around the airport, I bought and paid for these two. So that's Derville and Bayritz. I say they're actually me and Dan, Mr. Smelly, are buying them, and we're also splitting a little bit amongst some friends on a Fragheads group. So Paris Derville and Paris Bayritz, I really like them. Very light and fresh. Bayritz is definitely my favourite. Let's start unboxing it. Bayritz, I actually spritzed myself fully at the airport the first time around, and it was my scent of the day, and I was really surprised at how long it lasted on my skin, because the reviews out there are all saying it's very, very weak, or that all three fragrances are extremely light, that you would want to respray them every 2 hours. Actually, with Paris Bayritz, so there's the cellophane off, but the box is very simplistic and very tactile, but very simple. Like, doesn't have a high gloss finish or anything. It's very simple. Yeah, I actually got at least 5 hours out of Bayritz. I would probably respray it at about the 4 hour mark. Here is our bottle. Paris Biarritz. Gorgeous, simple flacon. It's supposed to be based on the flasks, you know, what do you call them? When you put alcohol in a flask. I think it's just called flasks. It's based on a flask that would carry alcohol that people would have in their pockets to have a little shufti. Let's see if I can find somewhere that I can spray this. Maybe up here. Paris Biarritz. I'm so pleased to have this. Whoa. It is juicy and fresh to start with. Kind of a greenness in there, maybe like a pentagram. And I think there's some orangey notes. What I loved is the way it transformed on my skin, and it almost went a little bit like Coco Mademoiselle, kind of. So it kind of went from citrusy to slightly floral. And I understand it to be an aquatic. I haven't picked up aquatic yet, but I haven't really properly tested it. Yeah, it does have that fresh sea air feel, but very understated, nothing like the aquatic note from Cool Water or Paco Rabanne Invictus, nothing like that. It's delicate, it's beautiful, it's ethereal, very much loving Paris Biarritz. So I'm going to go in straight away with Paris Derville. I'm taking no pieces now. I want this video to be under 15 minutes and I'm damn well going to try. So Paris Derville, obviously you've got exactly the same box, and here we go. Of course, exactly the same flask-like thing. You've got your Chanel C's, and just the bottom, very simple, just says Chanel in raised glass there. Now, where on earth am I going to spray this? I don't know where I'm going to spray it. Let's go here. I think here's fairly clean. So Derville, I did feel was not quite as strong as Biarritz in terms of I probably would respray it a bit sooner. Now this immediately feels fizzy and green. Fizzy green and citrusy, but the dry down was more musky, and there's quite a sweet powderiness to the dry down. I do really love them both. I'm really pleased to have them. I can see me spritzing them a lot. Probably decant them, take them to work, re-spritz every few hours just because. So I think I'm going to leave it there. Full reviews will follow for all of these things. And in the meantime, I will be smelling so beautiful. Please let me know for my upcoming rose video if you have any favourite rose fragrances that I should be checking out to look to put in that video if they're really that special. I've definitely got a good 7 or 8 that I think absolutely must be in the video. So I think I might do 10, but for now, wow, I smell ridiculous. I feel like a little girl at Christmas. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.